I was just thinking about the DCEU, the state of the um, nascent cinematic universe of the DC Comics company. Um, and like some of the films, like I enjoyed some of them, more than I like others. Um, I thought that Suicide Squad was fun. Justice League was probably my favorite at this point. Wonder Woman was obviously stellar. Uh, Man of Steel is all right, and then for my taste, Dawn of Justice felt mm, like a painting, a very good painting from like the 18th century. It was visually stunning, but it was static. It didn't really have a lot of mobility. It was glacial in its um, delivery of whatever it was delivering. Um, but I mean, that just I. In fairness, like I saw it in theaters, and I do tend to get restless quite easily, and it felt like a long one. Justice League, that it hopped along quite jauntily. Um, but yeah, I was thinking about it, and like each film, you know, stand can stand like decently, by itself, but the cohesion they seem to want doesn't actually exist in any palpable way. And I was thinking, it's like, what would happen if someone just rolled up like five dump trucks of cash to Paul McCartney's house and told him to uh, lead a musical supergroup with Jack White, Angus Young, and Ed Sheeran, right? Like each of them would probably have some good ideas. They threw out some sweet licks in the studio, but they there probably wouldn't be a lot of like natural synchronization. They'd be going in like vastly different directions, and it probably just wouldn't mingle that well without um, the concerted efforts of an invested leader. And in this case, that would not be Paul McCartney because he's already led a lot of great groups, and he's just like he's not paying attention. Like he's been paid to show up at like 10 in the morning or whatever, and he's probably just like jotting down notes for his next solo album while the rest of the dudes are doing their own thing. And yeah, that's the analogy that popped into my head for the DCEU. Uh, but despite that, I'm still having fun with these movies, and like let's be honest, if this fictional supergroup um, of Paul McCartney and friends, or uh, loose acquaintances did come together, I'd probably have a fair bit of fun with that too.